Wednesday on Home and Family, actor James Brolin from Life in Pieces visits our home. And we welcome the host of Brain Games, Jason Silva. That's Wednesday right here on Home and Family. We're here with a great way to take your jewelry box and your jewelry to the next level. It was Maria Provenzano and TRINITEE.
Yes, TRINITEE.
I know you've been admiring these boxes here.
Yeah, they're really cool. I like how the pictures are in the front.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know, I'm always trying to look to make gifts customized and personalized. I'm always going to baby showers and all of those parties, and I'm looking for something unique. And so I worked with epoxy for this to make it really shiny, and I even wanted to make something very special for the lovely Miss Christina. Ari sent me some pictures, and this lovely
That's
little,
when my girls were little.
Look at how dark your hair is. I love it. And then of course this beautiful picture. I went to Mark's website and I found this stunning picture that just it spoke to me.
Yeah.
So I made this tray, and the epoxy really just makes it shine and brings it out. And so actually
it's beautiful.
photo
Yeah,
has
that has a
meaning.
really
Yes.
deep meaning for me because those were dried roses from my father's service after he passed. So there's only 3 of those in existence
Isn't
that,
and so
that
this
my
is
mom and
another
brother
way
have.
for you
Yeah,
to enjoy it.
Thank you for that's beautiful. By
And that's
the way.
Mark's photography too.
And Mark, that's I was saying, I got it on his website, just got it printed out for this, and I thought it was beautiful.
What is epoxy?
Epoxy, yes. So epoxy is, so when you see, those really shiny floors or tables that have that really shiny finish,
Linoleum.
Linoleum.
or that can be epoxy
Or glitter.
You're in the right place.
I like glitter.
I can't.
I
friends with
may
you if
have
you
made a
use
glitter
glitter.
bracelet.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Anyway, so epoxy, it's basically, how when you mix baking soda and vinegar, you get an explosion.
Yeah.
So you mix this together and it hardens. So it gives you the opportunity to make a lot of different things, which is really
Okay,
cool.
so it's
and I'm
mixing
going to show you.
equal parts.
Equal parts.
All right.
Yes.
Well, you were busy playing mad scientist.
I was a
earlier.
mad scientist earlier with my gloves on, so I'll show you guys how I got started. So it comes in a kit, so it has the hardener, as you see, and then, of course, the resin. And so I use these little mixing cups because you want to make sure it's equal parts and very precise. And then I mix them together using just a popsicle stick, and as you can see, they sort of look, they're not going to mix well together, but I'll talk more about that, and I'll show you how you can secure the edges of the jewelry box with just a glue gun, because you want to make sure nothing seeps out, and then use painter's tape around the sides of the jewelry box just to make sure nothing seeps out, and then pour it in. And then just all you do is really move it around so that it's evenly coated, and then I use a straw just to blow out some of the bubbles. And that's all for something so small, you just need something like the straw to
Why are you
blow
wearing the
out.
gloves?
Because you do not want, these are chemicals, you don't want to put them on your hand, get this on your hands. And then for the bracelets, I use a mold, put a little bit of epoxy in, that I've already mixed up, and then some of the fresh flowers. That actually brings us to where we are right now. So Christina, thank you for your question. Yes, the gloves are really important. This is a chemical. You don't want to get it on your hands. You don't want to get it in your eyes specifically.
Okay.
They may harden up your hands.
It would harden up your hands.
So let me be clear.
Yes.
Children shouldn't be doing this without supervision.
I would say yes. And
Okay, then I have to leave.
Okay, bye, Mark. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let me just show you how to finish this off really quick, because this has been setting for a couple hours. So I mixed up a little bit of the extra resin, the epoxy, and so I'm covering this up because the flowers float a little bit, and so you need to let it set a little bit and then cover it again. And then that
So they're embedded in it.
Yeah, so they're embedded
Not
in
on the
there.
edge of it.
Yes, and so that is something you want to make sure that and you can kind of see in there.
How long do you how long do you let that sit before you can go in without? I assume it would create a seam if you let it harden too much.
Yes,
is that right?
so you only after it sits for just a couple hours.
Okay.
I would give it a couple hours and then cover it.
I bet you this is something you could make for your new jewelry line. In fact,
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yes.
Oh, you could do that.
I saw the bubbles. Can we just talk about bubbles?
Yes.
second?
So yeah, I'll tell you some really good tips for using for the epoxy. So as you saw, I used the straws to get out some of the bubbles, but those are for more of the smaller items.
Okay.
And so if you're using like the tray, you could do a full table with this as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but if you're gonna do that, use something like a hair dryer. I would wear some goggles to protect your eyes. Use a hair dryer, and that will get rid of all the bubbles easily.
So
and
after you're done blow drying, you can actually blow dry.
you could blow dry your hair. And I wanted
That a
just to make
girl.
sure you guys
you're thinking.
do this over wax paper. Epoxy does not stick to wax. So put it over
Okay.
wax paper, and it's so important that you use the painter's tape that has a leak guard on it. So really, yeah, if you buy cheap, painter's tape, this will be your outcome.
Oh.
Yes, I don't want one. I had one of many fails in this project, but I learned a lot from it, and it opens up a lot of doors to doing a bunch of different projects too.
Okay.
So that's
Cool,
but
though.
work
Looks
in
like
a
a little
well-ventilated.
crystal.
Yeah,
it's
we
cool,
can still
right?
do something with that. That looks cool.
Yeah, work in a well-ventilated area. Make sure you do that.
Sandpaper.
Sandpaper. For when you take these out of the mold, you want to sand down any rough edges. And so the higher the grade, the finer the sandpaper is. And so just look for one of the finest sandpapers you can find, and then you can just buff out any of the
Yeah, it said
rough
220 and
edges.
it goes up and
Exactly.
Nice.
They're beautiful.
I love
How
them.
much did it cost? How much does it cost to
So
make these?
retail, these can go about $45. But if you make it yourself, you can get these beautiful ones done for 10 to 15. And you know what? You can get bracelets done
Love the
for
bracelets
about
too.
$1 or $2.
Oh, I love
Wow,
it.
and they're personalized.
And they're
Like,
personalized. You can have fresh flowers. I did these really cute sprinkle ones for birthdays and kids. And you can see I made this. My son is in this picture. He's so cute. And so even the paperweights, all these things are really fun. Fresh flower. I know my baby.
Oh, that's
So
your
if you
son. Look at
opened
that.
up the bracelet with the sprinkles in it, you could actually eat the sprinkles.
I probably wouldn't
Wouldn't
do
do
that.
that. The epoxy is probably not the
stick
best
to your
thing to
tongue.
eat.
Pinterest is a good
But,
place
yeah.
you can drop in on to catch some of the instructions here, or you can visit Maria from scratchwithmaria.com. Should we? I want to see.
We should check
how-
in with Debbie.
Yeah, I can't wait for this
Hey,
makeover.
Deb.
Debbie.
Oh, it's all happening back here. Come on, are you gonna let us see it?
You can't see it? Nope.
I've seen it though, and it looks amazing. Michelle, what are you doing?
Amazing, enhancing those natural features. Lots of makeup, but you can't tell.
It's true. It's a lot of makeup, but it looks like she's wearing none. It's gorgeous because she doesn't wear makeup. All right, Lawrence.
It's all about choices, choices, choices. Is it this one? I love this one.
Ooh, me
Oh, wait a second. I love this one. But you're going to have to wait and find out which one I choose.
You heard the man. We'll see you guys in a few.
All right. Well, really pamper her. She deserves it.
I know. I'm gonna massage her feet right now. Bye.
All right, we're going to come right back. And Casey Undercover is undercover around here somewhere. I can't find her. Trinity Stokes is here. Oh, there you are. Hi, Trinity. You want to chat?
Yeah, no
All right, we'll do so when we